You don't get jet lag flying back from Poland.
Depends which way you fly.
That's true. You go the long way round, I suppose you would. Ball up in the midfield there. Ball breaks for Caton and he finds Steisch. Steisch tries to play Caton back through, and he fell to ground there. If he could have kept his feet, the ball was potentially breaking for him into the penalty box.
Yeah, he did well there, Caton. He picked it up. He was very confident and knocked it off. Hasn't quite clicked so far. Is the back four have been playing very well. Have been knocking the ball around nicely, but the linkage through the two defensive centre midfields and the front four hasn't quite worked yet.
Poor distribution from Pears there put the team in under pressure, and they ended up giving a free kick away, which is now going to be taken. It's on the edge of the box, and Deeney's going to be whipping it in. It's on the, as Darlow are looking at, it's on the right hand side of their penalty box, and this left foot in swinging. It's a good one. It's into the 6-yard box. They've broken. There's a shot.
It's a great save by Pears. Absolutely brilliant save. It was odds on that was a goal.
Pears got down to that one. He's lucky it was straight at him, otherwise either side of him, that was in.
It's a fantastic ball in by the number 6 though, Deeney. Very good play. Was that Turnbull that threaded it through there? It was
Wheatley.
It was Wheatley. Yeah, it was very, very good play. Danger for Telford here. Darlow playing ever so well.
Now and
foul there, and in a very very promising place for Darlow.
Terry Galbraith's left wand is going to be taking it. Got a 2-man wall, and it's about 10 yards in from the byline, from the sideline. The byline, sideline, I can never remember. But let's see that left foot. He needs to whip that ball into that 6-yard box. He whips it in. It's high. Looking for Steisch. It's gone all the way over, but there's a keeper got a touch to it, I think, and it's out for a corner.
Could have scored then.
And here we go. There's another chance now. As Gillies going to take a corner from the far side. He whips it in again. It's into the 6-yard box, and the keeper's just dropped it under the pressure of Heaton. But this defender was there to help him clear it. But Darlington have got the ball back and now moving it ball from left to right to left, and they found Gillies. He's spraying it in. It's floated. Looking for Steisch. But Whispering Bob, surely. Harrogate are 1-0 up. Kidderminster 1-0 up at home to Salford. Salford really hit and miss. Southport 0, Alverton 1. That's good for Darlington. Now Telford moving the ball over from left to right. It's coming over to the number 7 on the right hand side, but O'Hanlon's out there to put pressure on him, and Josh Gillies is there to help, and gets the block before the cross can come in. But it's with number 7, Lucy. Plays it off back to Cowans again. Tries to put the cross in. It's a bit short, but it's found the number 10, Denanga, and he's managed to turn and get past it, and he's found Deeney. Deeney on the edge of the box has a shot, and that just whipped it wide of the post there. Telford just taking their time. 35 minutes in, 0-0. Ball gets crossed in, and Heaton's on it, and it gets a good clearance on it. But Wheatley couldn't quite get the ball, and it comes back again. There's a message there if anybody can help him out to cross shot in. Oh, it's a lot. I would agree here. You've got to play to the strengths and just pressure there. And now Hanlon giving away a foul there, and the Telford fans livid. They're wanting a booking. It wasn't a dirty tackle, more a professional foul, wasn't it?
Looking like he's injured, and he may well be, but it didn't look at all the severe foul. It didn't look much contact at all.
No, exactly. Well, I suppose if you're a team in the bottom 3, you're trying to get anything you can, and if that's an opportunity. And now that voice has meant that they now wants to have a word with O'Hanlon. They wanted him, he's just had a word.
To get that kind of quality possession in, to play him in behind it, it's all been on the back foot and defensive.
But let's see how this free kick gets dealt with first, as Darlington need to defend. Goal comes in, it's into the 8-yard line, but Turnbull got ahead to it, but it's dropped for Telford. This ball's not cleared, it's still not cleared. Wheatley's there on the floor. Darlington still not getting it cleared. There's a lot of Telford players in there as well. Darlington's just managed to get the edge of the box now, but it's worked by Telford out to the Darlington right-hand side. They've created room to create a shot, get a cross in, but he just blasted it at Leon. Hanlon's competing well for the goal kick, but it comes over the top. Needs Heaton to watch it, but he's just been outplayed by the number 9. But the number 9 went to ground there. He went down far too easily there. Not sure. There was contact, but I don't think there was enough for a penalty. Be a very soft penalty. Kidderminster 4-1 up now. The Shouty twins will be shouting extra hard today. And the cross coming in from Telford. And it goes to the far post.
Oh, that was an opportunity. In the build-up to that, there was an awful lot of Darlington bodies just static there. They really should have put a lot more pressure on to cut all that out before it.
And he took it quite quickly as well. Oh, and powerhouse header from Heaton. There's a couple of glitches, but the rest of it he's been impervious at the set of defence.
He was superb in the air. Well done.
Oh, and there's the final whistle gone.
Probably a fair result, Mike, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's been a tight game. Darlington had a bit of an edge, about a 10-15 minute spell in the first half, but I think Telford had exactly the same in the second. Nobody really threatened in the second half. Not the most exciting of games, but an away point as a manager.
They did well. They ground it out, didn't they, Darla, in the second half? They was a very hard-earned point.
Yeah, definitely. You can't help but be...